A grocer once had a charming green parrot that sang beautifully and spoke with great eloquence. This parrot was not only a delightful companion but also served as an excellent guardian for the shop. He remained vigilant at all times, engaging customers in friendly conversation, entertaining them, and ultimately boosting the grocer's sales. One day, while the grocer was away for lunch, leaving the shop under the parrot's watch, a cat suddenly ran into the shop chasing a mouse. Startled, the parrot fluttered frantically to escape, accidentally toppling several bottles of almond oil from the shelves. The bottles shattered, spilling oil all over the shop floor and drenching the parrot in the process. Not long afterward, the grocer returned and found the place in disarray, the floor slippery with oil and the parrot perching guiltily in a corner. In the wink of an eye, the grocer lost his temper and hit the bird on the head with all his might. The poor bird, who was already feeling guilty and downtrodden about his clumsiness, could not bear the shame, not to mention the pain from the blow, and he instantly shed all the feathers on his head. Soon after the almond oil incident, the parrot completely stopped speaking and singing. The grocer realized how grave his mistake had been in striking the bird. Not only had he lost his jolly companion, but he had also curtailed his thriving business. Having no one but himself to blame, he now felt dumbfounded that he had single-handedly threatened his very livelihood. "I wish I'd broken my hand," he lamented. "How could I have struck my sweet-voiced bird like that? How could I have behaved so monstrously?" The grocer began to give alms to each and every poor darvish who passed by his shop, hoping that by doing good deeds he might be forgiven and his bird might again start to exercise his mesmerizing voice. After 3 days and nights of remorse and suffering the parrot's silence, the grocer came into luck. A bald darvish walked into the shop, and instantly the parrot began to speak. "Did you spill bottles of almond oil too?" The handful of customers in the shop were amused and smiled at the parrot, who had innocently thought that the bald man had suffered the same fate as himself. "Darling little parrot," said one of the customers compassionately, "never equate one action with another. One must never compare oneself to others, even though they may appear to be the same on the surface. Truly, nothing is as it seems."